Hello, I am Naresh UC, Assistant Professor, Government First Grade College, Davangere. In this session, I am going to discuss modern Indian literature in English paper, the paper 7, which is prescribed for BA Optional English 5th semester, which is prescribed for Davangere University. It is a session 32. The name of the play, Silence the Court is in Session by Vijay Tendulkar. In the previous session, that is session 31, we discussed enter of Miss Benare on the stage at mock trial, introduction of characters, Benare reciting poems. Through this session, students are going to understand the summary of Act 2 and outcome of this session will be equipped with the summary of Act 2. In this session, let us discuss Benares trial, argument of the prosecution, cross-examination, Benare charged with infanticide. Let us see Benares trial in this play. In second act, reveals to us new aspects of Benares' life, provided graciously by the rest of the characters assembled on the stage. Benare is shaken and startled by the accusation that is leveled against her. She tries to regain her composure at the beginning of second act. After a few false starts, slapstick and comic in nature, Benare, who is charged with the crime of infanticide, denies it. The argument of the prosecution. Sukatme pontificates on the significance of motherhood and highlights the glorification and deification of the role of the mother in Indian culture. Kashikar quotes from the Sanskrit and reiterates the high status of the mother and motherland, both of which supersede even that of heaven. The judge and prosecution award the highest status to the figure of the mother. The court will treat an expectant mother. Benares' observation that all the pontification offered by Sukatme and Kashikar on the subject of motherhood sounds like it is out of textbook insignificant. After declaring that the status of mother is allowed, the court proceeds to cross-examine Benare. Next, we can see how the cross-examination is held in the play. At the first, the meaning of the term infanticide explained to Samanth. It means the killing of the newborn baby. On understanding its implication, Samanth informs everyone present that a widow had been tried in their village 1 or 2 years ago for the same crime. Samanth goes back a long way into the history of women's lives in patriarchal Maharashtra. Benare is a young unmarried woman who is pregnant. In conventional and traditional societies, both unmarried and widowed women are disallowed any sexual proclivity. They are also not allowed to bear children. Unmarried women or widow do not allow them any access to the males in their community. We can see Benare how she is charged with infanticide. Benare is accused of the crime of infanticide. The entire court scene degenerates into series of discussions pertaining to Benare's personal life and mores. The play moved from the question of infanticide to an exploration of personal relationships in Benare's case. Samant reference to the widow who was accused of the crime of infanticide links the current narrative to an older past evoking a host of associations. The rise of issue of infanticide as a problem that continues to plague us in contemporary times despite being punishable as a heinous crime. Samant provides so effortlessly to implicate Benare is deeply rooted in a worldview that borders on misogyny. Thank you.